Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I hope you and your family are fine and enjoying good health. Attend your virtual classes and do your homework regularly. So, it's your science class. Now, students, get your science book. Here's your science book. Let's move toward today's class. Dear students, in our previous class, we have started chapter number 1. And what is the title of chapter number 1? Life on Earth. Dear students, what are living things and what are non-living things? What are living things? What are non-living things? Dear students, there are many things found on earth. Some are living, some are non-living. After that, we have understood the concept about living things and non-living things. Dear students, living things have life. Living things have life. A non-living thing does not have life. After that, we have also discussed the concept of nutrition and done some tasks. Today, we are going to discuss that how do living things move and grow. How do living things move and grow? Just like animals, just like plants. They move as well as they grow. Let us see how do they move. First of all, movement. Movement. Movement means hilna. Animals can move on their own, such as birds, flying insects, crawling squirrels, climbing trees, and monkey swinging from one tree to another tree. Dear students, animals move by themselves. Their movement just like the birds who are flying from one tree to another tree, insects, squirrels and monkeys. Dear students, let's move toward plants. Movement is important to animals as it allows them to look for shelter. Here's the question that why animals move? Because they look for shelter. Animals look for shelter and food, so they move from one place to another place. Movement also allows animals to escape from danger. If some danger there, then animals move from there. So that also allows animal to escape from danger. Plants also move, such as a touch-me-not plant folding its leaves. Dear students, do you know some plants also move just like touch-me-not plant? Touch-me-not has special types of leaves which folds. When someone touches the plant, then they fold themselves when touched. Unlike living things, non-living things do not move on their own. Dear student, do you see any plant to move from one place to another? No. Plants are fixed. They move in this sense that they grow from smaller plant to bigger plant. So student, movement is very important process for animals because they want shelter, they want to need food, they want to escape out from any danger. So the property of living thing is also movement. Non-living thing does not show this property. Dear students, let's move toward growth. 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 Nutrients enable living things to grow. When a living thing grows, it becomes larger in size. It also gains weight, which make it heavier. Dear students, plants, animals and plants, those are living things. These are living things. So they also grow because they need, due to nutrition, they grow and they become larger in size, just like plant. And starting plant is in small size. After the growth process, it become into a tree, just like human being. But after the born, the child is very small in size, but due to the growth process, and the child becomes an adult person. Look at this picture. Here is a child who grows from human body to an adult. Here is a human body, and there is the different stages of growth. The appearance of living thing may also change as it grows. For some animals, the adults does not resemble the young. For example, the young of butterfly is a caterpillar, and they do not resemble each other. So some animals, some plants does not resemble to each other during the process of growth. Let's move toward the topic of sensitivity. Sensitivity. Okay, here is a girl who is busy in eating ice cream. After when he look a spider in near her, she scared. This type of feeling is sensitivity. What you do when you see a cockroach? Would you scream or jump? When you see a cockroach, what you do? Scream, चीखते हैं या छलांग लगा देते हैं? Living things are sensitive to and respond to the changes around them. So living things are very sensitive. When a living thing responds, there is a change in the action or behavior. When a living thing responds, there is a change in action and behavior. Humans and animals use sense organ to feel the things around them. Insects use feelers to sense the changes around them. Plant can also feel, although you cannot see the reaction of most plants. For example, for some plants like the touch-me-not, the leaves fold upon being touched. Unlike living things, non-living things do not feel and respond to change around them. So, living things has the qualities, living thing has the characteristics of sensitivity, and non-living things do not have this characteristic, this sensitivity. Fascinating fact for you: butterfly use their feelers to sense the things around them. The feelers are called antenna. The feelers of butterfly are called antenna. Now students, let's move to our today's task. For this, you have to note this task on your notebook by writing the topics here: movement, growth and sensitivity. Our task number 1 is fill in the blanks. Nutrients are able living things to grow. G-R-O-W. Grow. So nutrients able living things to grow. The young of butterfly is cater, C-A-T-T-E-R, caterpillar, P-I-L-L-A-R. This is also written on your book. The young of butterfly is also called caterpillar. Here is the word. The butterfly is caterpillar, C-A-T-E-R, P-I-L-L-A-R. So write here C-A-T-E-R, single T. C-A-T-E-R, cater, P-I-L-L-A-R, pillar. Living things are dash to respond around them. Living things are sensitive. Living things are sensitive. Here is this word. Living things are sensitive to respond to the changes. Last blank is the feelers of butterfly are called antenna, A-N-T-E-N-N-A-E. So students, note these blanks. These are 4 blanks on your notebook as your homework. Dear student, here is task number 2, having some short question answers that are related from your books. Why do animals move from one place to another? Animals move from one place to another. You can write this statement from your question as well. Animals move from one place to another for food, F-O-O-D, food, and shelter, S-H-E-L-T-E-R, shelter. Note this question. How do you look food and shelter? We bring food home to cook and shelter in house. This is the answer of question number 2. Question number 3 is, do young insects resemble the adult? क्या वो अपने adult से मिलते हैं? Give an example. Yes, some insects are. For example, cockroach and spider resembles to the adult. Why do leaves touch me not? Plants fold when touched due to sensitivity. You can also write the answer just like this. The leaves of touch me not plant fold when touched due to sensitivity. So students, let's move toward homework. Write the and learn all questions of task number 1 and task number 2 on your neat notebook. This is, dear students, I hope that you have understood the lecture. If you still feel difficulty in understanding anything, or if you have any questions regarding this lecture, call me at school's number and I will answer your all queries. Complete all the tasks or homework that are given to you in 2 days and share the picture of your homework in school WhatsApp number. That's all for today. See you next time. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and Allah Hafiz.